where there is meaning, there must be time. And as time expands, meaning will grow in significance. That means that things that don't last have less meaning than things that do. Hi, I'm research psychologist Roger Follansby. Let's talk about the meaning of life. First of all, we'll have to define what it is we're talking about. As it turns out, the implication of the word meaning and the concept of time are fundamentally bound together. One can't do without the other. In other words, where there is meaning, there must be time. And as time expands, meaning will grow in significance. That means that things that don't last have less meaning than things that do, which brings us to life itself and our constant search for eternity. As we question the real significance of meaning, it becomes obvious that meaning will always be seen or understood as relative to time, and time's best friend, the future. George Washington, Marco Polo, the three wise men, or Aristotle remain meaningful because many years after the fact, we humans can still relate to them. Harry, the street cleaner in New York back in the 1920s, doesn't mean much to us anymore because there is no one that remembers him. However, if someone had written about Harry's invention, the computer chip, for which he was never compensated, Harry's existence might once again become meaningful, but meaningful only because over time, someone's remembered him. In a similar way, it's interesting to notice that meaning has value, and things that are old are more meaningful or valuable to others than things that are new and have no temporal track record. You can test this out for yourself. Just think of which you'd rather have, the oldest object known to man or the newest. But of course, that will be restricted to those looking for things that are meaningful, not just useful. Speaking of usefulness, anything that can facilitate one's life will gain a certain level of meaning as well. However, that will happen only when we understand that anything that is able to prolong one's life and do so free of pain or resentment will also be meaningful. That's just the way we're structured. Anything, suggestion, apparatus, or system that can prolong the existence of some other thing or someone will always have value and meaning, as whatever that thing may be, it will be related to that thing's existence over time. Thank you for watching.
Understand why we all think, feel, and do the things we do. Read It's Not Your Fault by Roger Follansby. Link in the comments below.